Hello, guys, and welcome back. I have some unfortunate news. I've discovered the music is still very, very loud. Like, really loud. Really loud. Let's load our game. I did go forward one day. I noticed that we had already been researching. Oh gosh, notebook computers here. So I canceled it. From our last episode, right? And instead I'm going air conditioners, and in 10 years we'll have some really nice printers. I don't know what they're printing out right there. If it's 2001, it kind of reminds me of Monica Lewinsky, but who knows? Alright, so I was thinking of going to YouTube and just having the soundtrack on, but in case there's some other things mixed in that are copyrighted, I don't want the whole video removed because, or the audio removed because I feel like these graphics may not carry. Although this isn't bad. Let's see. They're not terrible graphics, but maybe not up to par for 2020. 2001, sure, that's when this game was made, but can you tell this is a footwear store? But yeah, definitely zoomed out. It's a little more pixelated, but I actually don't zoom in this much. It's not bad. Hold on. Is the architecture different in different cities? Oh, is this a hollow building? Do people actually live in this? Are they building it? I don't know. Anyway, so music's gonna be off this episode, and so focus of this episode will be to expand our product lines. You may recall that we've been paying off loans a lot, and I had an epiphany. Why pay off your loans when you can just spend more money to make more money? I know, it's common sense, but just I'm a cheap person. I don't like borrowing money, but that's kind of the wrong approach if you're expanding into very profitable product lines. So if anything, I might be borrowing more money. One reason I was doing this earlier, right, was to buy media companies and things like that. And I did need to pay it down just to save interest in order to bank up enough credit limit in order to buy the media. But now that we have a media firm in each of the 4 cities, and we have 300 million of profit each year, we can see about $100 million of loans is about 800,000 of monthly interest, right? Times 12, that's about $1 million. Or sorry, $10 million a year of interest, which is a very small fraction of our profit. So if we can justify additional spending by expanding, that's going to be worth it. Now, typically I actually like to have gold ring production very early in the game. If we go to the manufacturer guide, if we look at gold rings, once again, it's it's really, I guess, it doesn't matter how well you produce the gold rings, raw materials really matter. Nonetheless, it is 30%, so we are researching that a bit. And so I noticed at the beginning of the game, actually, all these gold rings do cost a lot. You can see this is 99 quality gold. It's some of the best gold in the game. It is only 63 reserve, though. I'm not going to spend $74 million. I'd rather save up for a newspaper. You heard it here first. I don't want this high quality gold reserve. I'd rather advertise. So that's the gold in LA. On Kingston, if we look at the G, 29 million still. Much lower quality, pretty high reserve. We may actually target that. Philadelphia, gold here, 48 million, 89 quality, less reserve. And finally in Shenyang, the gold here, 99 million. This is unusual. A lot of games, you may have a gold reserve less than 10 million and add another 5 million for a gold mine. This game, that did not turn out to be the case. So one way you want to check to expand in product lines is it's tempting to attack your competition directly, right, in their product lines. But that's kind of both sides lose proposition if they have better technology and you just have a big cash pile. I'd rather go into segments that they're not in. For example, gold rings. So if we look now, and I just go down the line, none of these companies are in gold rings except this guy. So Fat Group, what are you doing with gold rings? Oh, and Superforce is also in gold rings. So the way we can look at this is if we look at product summary report and I click all companies, we can look at gold rings and look at the, come on, G gold ring, right? And look at the product details. Zeta Group is in Kingston. He's actually producing gold rings, so probably from the seaport. Producer, Zeta Group. Yeah, so Zeta Group is in gold rings. So let's click on this. View supplier. Here we go. So he has selling a 43 2 quality gold ring, overall 83. And let's look at if Zeta Group actually has any production. Technology, the other 30%. So if I look at gold rings, yes, in 2 years, he's going to be at 69 production quality. So in about 1 year. If we look at ours, it'll kick in a little bit later. Maybe a lot a bit later. So it was not in our first 2 series. I think I just started researching it. Yeah, so it's going to be another 4 years for us, at least. We just started it, really. So 4.5 years, that's actually fine if we have some higher quality gold rings, because quality matters so much more than twice as much as the production quality. So I'm actually going to go into the market now, and because one other thing, if you notice for Zeta Group, if you look at their corporate summary, they're barely profitable and they're almost out of cash. So I'm going to borrow money. It looks like we'll need at least 34 million. So I'm going to borrow just to buy the mine, right? So 35 million for the mine, thereabouts, a little more. And then the gold ring factory can also be in Kingston. Going to export in a lot of places. And we'll go from there. So first things first, this is the cheapest gold available. So let's do what they can't, which is borrow money. Oop, not that much. So we'll borrow 38 million for now, just to have the set. Well, we'll be borrowing more, but that'll come. So we'll put a gold mine here. And then once more, we'll use this. I'm going to train a little bit. I don't want to produce it too quickly. Put it on speed 2. And we can see there. The quality is only 68, but there's a lot of reserve, so this gold should last a while. And if you recall, if we go back to the product detail reports, right, the quality of the gold raw material is 33 out of 70? Oh yeah, right. 70 is the total, so it's under half. I think it was in the 40s. So we will kick their ass on quality. So now that we have gold producing, we're going to have to pick our spot to actually sell the gold rings. So let's build our factory. You know what? Here's the gold. Let's just draw a line around here. I'm gonna have a large gold ring factory because it is worth exporting this all around the world. So 86400. So how about right here? And once again, I'm going to have an inventory node, just like before. So I believe I was doing this for beds. If I look at the final one, I have an inventory node in the middle. I'm going to do the same thing for gold rings. But instead of putting wood in there, I'll just put in gold. Where's my gold? Did I do this right? There's gold right here, right? Oh wait, that's right. Speed 2. It just shows the gold, but here it is. Timber discovered near LA. Let's check that out real quick, because it is nice to get better timber later on. It is core for a lot of what we're doing. Wow. Someday. So no one's gonna buy this from us. It's too expensive for them. I hope. But that's some nice timber that we'll eventually get. Alright, so purchase some gold. Select supplier. Purchase some gold. Select supplier. Train all the way. Put it on speed 3. Okay. And we have gold rings. So first thing is we do want to put it again in a very nice area. Gold rings are sold at watch and jewelry stores. Once again, if we look at the icon itself, we can see where they're sold. They are only sold in department stores and watch and gold jewelry and watch stores. So let's do that. First retail store, jewelry and watch store. Put it here. I believe this. We'll put our factory here. We'll put it here. This area is also nice and costly-ish. Yeah, we'll just put it right here. Or right here. Good enough. Gold rings. And one thing we have that they don't is branding. So we've got our newspaper publisher. And look at that. It's already up to 31 rating points from our investments. Let me just go to the media, making sure the cost, I'll reduce it a little bit. Oh, look, I guess the price decrease hasn't set in. And actually, I'll keep it the way it is because this section is going to be, if these are 4 products, right, this is another product. All right. We'll also put the retail stores in LA and the other cities. Actually, give me one moment. I'll be right back. Pardon me. All right, we're back. So, I don't think we might have supplemental gold ring production, so I'll just put it around here in case we need to have things produced here later. 690, 761. Oh, that's more expensive. That's where I want it. 840, 721. So we'll put it right here. Looks like an expensive area. All cities. It looks like they're producing silver necklaces. And once again, we have advertising. Link media, let me go to media. Oh, I guess this is a TV station. This is not what. Good thing right next to it. I can actually raise the price a little because it looks like once we have the gold rings in, there will be fewer local advertisers. All right. Next up, Philadelphia. We'll just plop it nice in the middle of the city. Also, I'm told that these cities don't really correspond to how they actually look. At least not today in 2020. Maybe in 2001, but someone will have to comment if this looked like Philadelphia ever, or this looked like LA if north is not north and south is not south. I gotta say, I just visited LA for the first time, and I've never, I don't remember a river, at least nothing this wide. Anyway, let's continue. Philadelphia. Did we actually put our store there? Am I going to be building 2 stores? I don't think we put a store in yet. One way to check that, of course, is click My Firm and look at the last thing built. Last thing built was a logging camp. So, do not have a store yet. Good. So let's put our retail store here. Looks like going for 900,000 is a good area to aim for. If we can get it. Ah, man. Some people live in Philly. Why are you guys living here, man? Get out of here. Let me build my watch store. Here we go. Oh no. There we go. Right there. Gold rings. And the next thing we're going to check out is the silver necklaces. Because they may be able to afford a silver. Newspaper publisher. And let's take another look. Yeah, there's plenty of space, so I won't lower it by that much, again, because gold rings will fill up some of the advertising budget. And playing Shenyang, I know, it kind of sucks to have to build in here. Because they are so price conscious, but it's going to be worth it. Again, I can build supplemental factories that import gold if the one factory is getting too overtaxed. So it's really weird. This whole section allegedly is high value, but I just see houses. Usually it's commercial buildings, like here. So yeah, let me just put it here. It's a little hard, this game. Maybe somebody knows better to know what the mini map. Oh, I guess I could zoom in like this, huh? And know exactly where. Yeah, I guess that's what the zoom in function is. It's high value. Oh, there we go. Bam. Gold rings. Current city. So he is manufacturing silver necklaces out of Shenyang. So let me see if he's also doing that from a seaport. What is up with our newspaper? We may have to buy better media. Media, we are producing a lot. And we're raising the price. Yeah, we may have to buy a TV station. Or a radio station. 53 content quality, 65, 34 market share. Right. Yeah. How much do you want for this? 254 million. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna let the time run. Speed ahead if you need to. We're doing our favorite exercise. We didn't have to borrow money yet. Times 4. All right, repaying loans, repaying loans, repaying loans, repaying loans. All right, we can buy that TV station already. But before we do, we let the time run a bit. Oh, what just happened? Oh, there's a viewer. Let me take a look. Am I making fruit snacks? I am not making fruit snacks this game, unfortunately. Not yet. The reason I'm not making fruit snacks this game, good sir, is if you look here at product lines, there's somebody already beating me to the punch in the fruit snack department. Where is it? Did he go bankrupt? If so, I could be making fruit snacks. There was someone making fruit snacks already. And researching fruit snacks heavily. That might be a good... Because somebody just went bankrupt. If I look at the events. 3 brothers came because Pyramid went bankrupt. Corporate detail report. Technology. Who is researching fruit snacks? Oh, this guy. No. Zeta Group. See, he's in for the long con. He's targeting 5. He's almost got fruit snacks research. He's got 3 units going for the fruit snacks, almost done, and then bam, he's gonna beat me. He tried to hide it and everything, and look at the products. Do you see fruit snacks? I don't see fruit snacks. But you know he's gonna do it, so. I will go for the fruit snacks if he sells me fruit snacks, but for now, no fruit snacks. Not yet. I'm waiting for that tech to research. Oh yes, we also have a headquarters in Shenyang, so we'll know very quickly when his fruit snacks will come. The video recorder has already come, I don't want to compete there yet because we're not ready with our production lines. For now, we're buying a TV station. So let's. How much do you want for it? 253 mil. You know, you don't want to sell it for 2 million. All right. So, firm summary report. 255 in China. Just trying to think. We do want a TV station. TV is the future in 2001, right? Or actually 1994. Definitely the future. All right, so we're gonna go borrow money. We'll just say 258 million. I'll pay this much. Up the production budget, up the advertising spend, and we're gonna reallocate a little of this newspaper stuff. So we won't increase the pricing. We'll actually lower it a little. Now that we have two, I can reduce the budget here. Eventually, if I buy all the firms, I'll be able to lower the content investment because I have no competitors. So let's take another look. Where was I? So retail store. I'm gonna stop the linkage here. We are gonna link to our new TV station. Gold rings. Oh, I forgot to set the prices here. Okay. All right, that's probably something to do. All right. 64, good enough. We'll have brand going. Oh, surprisingly not terrible. Oh. Because my brand will go up, I'm gonna leave it there here. LA. Oh wow. Amazingly, the price is set at a level that wasn't terrible. I will lower it a little because we have a little competition and we just want to crush it a little bit. You can see they have a lot of market share in Kingston. So let's go back to our factory real quick. Take a look at the production. Yeah, it looks like our mine's just getting started, so that'll even out shortly. In the meantime, we do want to transfer some of the advertising. So let's take a look at our products and look at, oh right, so in corporate details, or product summary, we'll go back to Danger Duck only and then start with beds again and look at Shenyang. And in product details, see who needs a little boost. Beds, supplies meeting demand, good. I hate when this happens. Sometimes the next button's not working well. Maybe I have to click all cities first? Yeah. I think that's a little bug with the game. So other wallets. They're still advertising well. Do I want to touch this? It's got so much market share. Okay, we're just gonna do a little test. We're gonna stop the linkage and link this also to the TV station and see what happens. In the meantime, let's pay back some of our loans. Because I don't want to be too close to the credit limit. Repay. Repay. Okay. Alright, so we have gold rings getting produced. I think we'll need another factory actually. So let's look at my firm again. Okay. This may not be representative. So let's look at silver next, actually. We were going to look at fat group. So before we do that, again, before we branch into any new sector, let's take a look. Oops, not save. I tried to type S there, but this menu doesn't let you. Okay, so for silver necklaces, it looks like they're in Shenyang. And fat groups selling all over as well. So maybe if I click on this supplier, go to supplier, he's purchasing silver from the seaport at 45 quality. So as long as we are able to beat that, we're in good shape. So I guess. The other thing I want to do is look at their tech. So fat group, when are you going to have silver necklaces? Done in terms of research. Wow, it's going to be 67 very shortly. So I may just wait to buy that technology, but I think I'm going to forget. So let's look at quality. This is only 54 reserve, even though the quality's higher. I'm going to cheap out. You know what? I'm going to cheap out. I'm just going to buy the cheaper quality silver and start competing. We are trying to expand and beginning the crushing of the competitors that have a lot less money than we do. So here we go. Silver. Times 2 speed. You have silver. Great. Put the factory here. We're going to borrow more money. Put a large silver factory. And I'm putting it this other color so I can distinguish gold from silver potentially. Looks like the minimum is 902. So this is a good place for it. Here? No? Okay. And once again, I'm going to use the bed template that has an inventory attached to it. Oh yeah, one very important thing is every product actually has a necessity index. Let me link this first and show you what I mean. And I will also buy from the seaport this way. Because where we're going to beat them is on branding. So real quick, if I click on this product, right, you'll see it's a necessity index 10%. This means in recessions, the sales of these will drop a lot. One way to counter that is accidentally not produce enough gold rings, and that's what I tend to do. Another thing you can do is have a COO if you're trying to manage the booms and busts. I'm kind of simplistic. I'm just not going to worry about it and not produce enough gold rings because it is limited in supply. So it's not like other products. Well, actually, really, to be fair, a lot of things are limited in supply. But let's take farm products for instance. You're always going to have leather wallets because the pigs just keep growing. So you should have supply match demand. But these reserves you can see are limited, and just having a trickle of the supply, I don't actually mind too much. So, yeah, I'm going to speed through a little bit. Hopefully by the time the silver necklaces are producing, I have enough to actually have... because silver necklaces are also produced here, I can simply switch some of these, and I'll link the advertising here, to the silver necklace. Oh, I almost clicked this. We'll have one load. And in my experience, it looks like silver necklaces are less demand than gold rings. So I'll usually have one node out of the 4 producing the silver necklaces, or selling the silver necklaces. I believe I put one here. Alright, do I have to do the firm thing? My firm. Okay, there we go. Take that, fat group. What are you going to do when your seaport runs out, huh? I also have internal sale on by default, so they can't buy my silver because I'm not letting them. I don't know if that's legal in real life, but it is here. Pretty sure it's legal. Pretty sure the government can't force you to sell to your competitors. Let's hope that's the case. Okay, so looks good. Let's also think of the next product we're going into. I don't like that the R&D doesn't get announced here. So again, we're paying $2 million a month in interest, but we're gonna launch a new product line, right? What are we gonna do? I think it's time for steel, so we can sell golf clubs. Golf clubs. If we look at the manufacturer's guide, steel is made of two mines, actually. Coal and iron ore. It's 50-50, so the quality, it would appear to matter for the production of steel. But you have to remember, steel is an industrial resource. It's an input to consumer goods. So what we have to do is look at how much steel itself impacts things. So it's 10% of a motorcycle, 5% of a desktop computer, 5% of an air conditioner, 5%, and you can see down the line a lot of it is just 5% of the total product. More for cars and motorcycles if we expand there, but for now it doesn't look like we need that. And again, 10% for electronic components, but that in itself is an industrial resource. So finally, 20% of the golf club. Long story short, I'm not going to worry too much about the raw materials of the steel. I'm just going to get the cheapest coal and iron I can find. So let's scout out for that, shall we? Coal, 9 million. I don't need that grade of coal. So not happening. 10 million. I don't need this. I want some cheap steel. 4 million. That's more like it, but this is in Philadelphia, so employee costs are more. By the way, if we look here, we can always see the employees. You can see it actually takes a lot to log, and our mine in Shenyang, there's actually a lot of workers doing the mining. So we, if preferable, do want to locate these mines in the cheaper areas. So let's look here. Oh, a little cheaper, 7 million, still a little expensive. But we may just put it here because of the 12 million. Why is the coal still expensive? Man, these places have really nice coal. I don't even know what that means, practically speaking. 10 million. Wow. Where's the cheapest coal? 12. LA. 14? That's like more than a gold. No, not really, but 10 with a large reserve, high quality. So is Shenyang actually the best with the 9 million? I guess so. Maybe wrong about you. What about the iron here again? 10 million. Okay, what about the iron in Philadelphia? Do we have iron in Philadelphia? Yeah, we do. 4 million. So we do like that. Lots of reserve. 12 million in LA. So it looks like what we're going to do, because there's so much reserve in Shenyang, is we're going to locate our factories for golf clubs here. We may import the iron from Philly though. Let's look at the price difference one more time. So 10.6 versus 4.1. Yeah, so we're going to build a mine. We're going to mine some iron ore. And in Shenyang, our coal's here. We're going to borrow more money, of course, because these things cost money. Borrow 14 for now. Pay it back later if needed. I think so, right? Yeah, this is ridiculous. I didn't want this coal. So clean. We will need steel for other things eventually. So we'll call it an investment, I guess. Oops. I guess that also means the AI is not going to be able to access it until a bit later. Speed 3, we've got coal. I'm guessing we also have iron in Philly. So those are silica. Oh, that's silica. And so a lot of these golf clubs will be exported. So let's just put a factory right here. Golf club factory. Large golf club factory. Right there. And we're gonna borrow more money. That's the thing. This is why I like to repay loans. So as you can see, we're getting closer and closer to the credit limit. And when we hit it, I've never pressed any of the other buttons. I'm a little scared, guys. What will happen if I go too close? Okay. Had to check something. So let me borrow more money to build an actual factory. Hopefully 4 million's enough because we're in China. Is there a recession? Please tell me it's no. It's a normal. The normal's not bad. Normal's normal. Oh, we already have the. Oh wait, we already have the golf club factory. That's right. Great, great. So the golf clubs, I'm gonna use the wine template, where it's just two products, timber and the other thing. Yeah. So here I do want good quality timber. So let's look at where it is. I think it was actually in Shenyang, right? No, it was definitely not in Shenyang. Where is my good quality timber? Kingston. Ooh. Ooh, it's overtaxed. Alright, we're gonna sell some pretty shitty golf clubs because that's the timber we've got. And then steel. Oh, that's right. I don't have my steel factory. I have a golf club factory. Ah. We don't need a large steel mill, so we're gonna get a medium factory. It looks like 507 is a minimum. Let's put it down a road from you. Timber. I am an idiot. Where's my timber? It's all the way over here. Well, at least we'll be close to the steel. Alright. That's fine. I was distracted. That's like a $7,000 savings. Probably not worth it, but alright. So we'll do the wine template once again. Because steel? Not enough cash. Okay, so we're gonna have to borrow more money. And I'm going to watch that very carefully. Because I don't want to go bankrupt. I don't know what that does to me. Coal, iron ore. You gotta be kidding me. Quality's shittier. Okay. Yes. Always check seaports, guys. Always. This is the first time I just checked a setting for whatchamacallit. Switch to higher quality seaport. Just moderate quality from the seaport. Definitely a big part of the game. What? Bed? Oh shoot. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna put in steel because I was running it only on timber. So we're gonna buy some beds from you wherever you're buying the beds real quick until it runs out. You, sir. Oh, it's already up to 9. So why don't you purchase some beds from here and tell me when you run out. Deal? Deal. So golf clubs. Golf clubs. Yeah, that's what I remember. There. Beds. My supply of beds has ended. So we will relink to here. Yeah. What is the necessity? Oh, they really need beds no matter what. I guess that makes sense. People need beds to sleep on, even if they don't have a job. Alright. Got the steel. This will go down. Golf clubs. So golf clubs, again, department stores and discount mega stores sell a lot of things, such as golf clubs, and we're of course going for the sports store because it's going to be cheaper. So sports store. We have enough. Oh wow, we have a lot of money. So let's repay some of those loans back. That should be enough to establish sports stores all over. I'm gonna do that zoom in thing again, just to make sure I know exactly what's. It's this house right here, driving all the property value. You want a golf club store right next to you? Because I do. Oh, it's actually pretty big. Okay, so the sports store. It is more specialized, so it's higher volume. But it's bigger than the other stores. 1.5 million. Alright, we're nearly. Alright, we'll just put it here. Golf clubs, golf clubs, golf clubs. And guess what, guys? We have a TV station. It's gonna be great. It's like the Chinese Tiger Woods over here. Hopefully. Marketing on TV. Alright, LA. Oh, I guess we can start with Kingston. Where do I want it? Where do I want our golf clubs? It's a recession, so land values aren't great. What is the population of Kingston? Oh man, it's declining even more. Looks like this is the bankruptcy guy. Well, I'll put it here. Why not? I'm gonna zoom in here. No, that's not high land value. What's over here? Right here, somehow. We need a golf club store. When they have a factory right there. How about here? What's here? This supermarket. Alright, we'll put golf clubs right there. Can't buy that. That's a pickle. I'll just put it here. Close enough. Right next to the headquarters of whoever this guy is. Quest International. It's a financial department. What does the financial department do? What is that? Should I have a financial department? Am I missing out? I'm curious now. Is this like tax evasion? Should I be doing this? Oop. Hold on. Let me check this out. I'm gonna interrupt this golf club setup to see what this financial department does. I don't even have a financial department. What is this? Is there a chief financial officers? That's OP. What is this? He's paying his taxes? To be fair, I don't know if I'm paying taxes. Let's go to our product income statement. Are there taxes here? Do you see taxes? I don't see taxes. I just see a net profit line, and pretty sure nobody pays taxes in capitalism too. Would be nice. Would be nice. Would be nice. Yeah, so hey, if he's got no taxes to pay and I don't have taxes to pay, I'm all for you having a financial department. Oh, that's a stock thing, maybe. I have no idea what that does. Again, private company. I don't care. Alright. Alright. Before I get too distracted, let me do one last thing, which is make sure I'm making enough. Okay. And to see if the technology's out for fruit snacks. Nope, no fruit snacks yet. Just video recorders. Very good, very good. Alright, I think we were on to LA because Kingston, yeah, we're set up. Where do you want... Looks like these places house a lot of golfers, so I'm gonna just stereotype here. Oh, I gotta kick people out. Man, people live in LA? I guess people do live in LA. That's less surprising. It's a lot of land cost for this golf club store. A lot of clicking, as usual. Setting it up, link media, we only have one. Tempted to buy the TV station, but we have a lot of debt to pay back. Is it even for sale though? Again, distracted. Oh, it's for sale. It's totally for sale. Should we do it? Look at that quality. Look at that content quality. 267 million. You want 5 million for that? No. Let's go to this firm. Oh, they're advertising there too. How about us? Our radio stations. Gotta say, it's getting pretty dense, so that's our next move for sure. Where are we selling the golf clubs? Right here. Fine. Alright. I think that Philly's the last one. Once again, you can check. Yeah, so to set up golf clubs and oh, this Philly. You have so many people. Can I just put it here? I'm just gonna put it here. Yeah, you got some golfers here, I imagine. It's more expensive, so we'll just golf clubs. Advertising. One more link for golf clubs. Link to media. Select the media. Boost the media. 4 times speed. Pause it. Make sure we're actually advertising everywhere. Which, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. And now that it's been a while for our silver, oh, we're only advertising and Shenyang. So there's something going on with the gold rings. So let's take a look at the gold ring production, shall we? So I know we built a silver necklace factory here. Gold rings were being manufactured in Kingston. You know what? Let's just go to the product summary, right? Do it the usual way. What's happening? We're not gaining market share in Kingston. So let's lower the price. Let's lower the price. Bam. Take that, Zeta Group. LA. LA should be fine, yeah. So that's the difference between competition and no competition. Wow, I guess we will... How about here? Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh! I know what we need. We need to make elegant watches as well. We're gonna lower the price here. And drive them out of business, hopefully. Oh, man, Fat Group's retailing these gold rings too. What are you doing to me? It's a very competitive market. Thankfully, because we're vertically integrated, we can do what they cannot, which is just lower the price. This is below cost, though. I'll take it. Which, you know, to be fair, if we look at our supplier, our mines do make more money. So I'll just confirm this to be at 220. We do want to break into market share, yeah. Same thing. So the next thing we need is an R&D center, so I'll do ×3. And hopefully we have elegant watches researched. Those are just steel. If you take a look. Let's see, manufacturer's guide. Elegant watches only take steel and glass. It's 80% production quality, so production technology, which is again why I didn't invest in steel and glass. Is one of these almost done? Can we wait that long? I want to get started already, so we'll just head up a new unit. So I gotta let it run a little more, huh? To get enough money. Don't want to borrow for this. R&D center. Parallel R&D center now. 2256. Alright. How about here? No? Penny wise, pound foolish. R&D elegant watches. And now we have to decide what else we want. I think we need shoes eventually. I don't think we have shoes yet. Again, an easy way to check is go to technology. Do we have shoes? It'll say on the side. So the diamond indicates what products you're already in the market for, and this R&D progress and size will say whether you're researching. So just started researching elegant watches. Do we have shoes? I don't think we have shoes. So, oh, we do have shoes somewhere. So good thing I didn't start shoes. All right. What else? Textiles, we don't care about. I was going to say we do want. Let's research wine. It's got some production technology. Wine. What else? AC. Oh, man. Camera film is the thing. Yeah. And camera film. This takes playing once or twice. Like I said, I once played a game where I did. Ooh, that's a new product. Researched or produced everything and just looked at what seemed to be profitable. So, yeah. As you can see, camera film as well is high in production quality technology, 80/20. So okay, we got that going. And why not just sell elegant watches right away? We can. Where's our steel? Our steel is here. I'm gonna let time run a bit, pay back some loans. Because another thing I'm trying to do with this is let the branding and the factories get in order. And also, when was the last time we traded people? 122 days ago, so not too long ago. Should have thought of that, but it's fine, it's fine. Alright, so let's take a look at our product details. And our product summary, our gold ring quantity sold has gone down. Our revenues also down. So I think that's just competition. Is what it is. Perfumes, golf clubs. Alright, so everything looks okay. How are we doing on golf clubs? Plenty of steel, 10th of December. Let's have a local golf club factory, shall we? We'll also put a large factory in Kingston because they are in a recession and the salary level is not too high to begin with. So, you, timber. Golf club factory will look like this. Actually, I'll just make it look... I'm going to be so confused what's what. Socks, so these are socks. Golf clubs will look like this in the city. No way around it. 816? Okay. Do the wine thing again. Use this. No. I don't want bottled milk. Okay, there you go. Not enough cash? Alright. Story of my life. Not enough cash. Not repay. Let's borrow a little more. We're approaching the amount needed to buy that TV station, though. Hopefully it's still for sale. Wine. Purchase the timber. Locally, I guess. Oh, it's stretched so thin. How much quantity do we have? It's so close, though. It really does matter. Where are we? Oh, we're almost out of timber, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to LA and buy this timber. I want really nice golf clubs. And that's gonna take some money. Oh. My heart. Okay. Go back to here because we don't want to be producing beds again. No. Don't want to be producing beds. Golf clubs are going to import timber from wherever it is we import to. Do we have steel here? No. So steel. Manufacture some golf clubs, and then once they start manufacturing, we're going to switch the supply to here because we're running out. We're running out. Oh, where's my timber? Where's my LA timber? 99 quality. Here we are. Just start it now. Double the cost. Ooh, that's rough. But we're gonna have some hell of a golf clubs. My firm. Last thing we had was this. So, oh, forgot to adjust the price. Okay. Okay. This golf clubs. That's why we're not selling very many golf clubs. These are really expensive golf clubs. Okay. Kingston golf club, fine. LA golf clubs. Looks like we're selling below our cost, but that's just a matter of optics. Why does it have to cost that much? It doesn't have to cost that much. Oh man. Oh, this is not good, not good. Alright. So if we go back to Shenyang, you'll notice our golf clubs only take less than $1 to make. So let's sell these for 50 bucks. Hopefully that's enough. And same thing here. Sell these golf clubs for 50 bucks. You know what? These are higher quality golf clubs. You are going to sell them, my friend, for $65. So, yeah. Oh, dear. I wonder what the quality will be. But I'm going to link all these to the Kingston factory. Oops. Where'd he go? I keep on clicking the wrong button. I must be tired today. Alright. There we go. Select this supplier. Select this supplier. Select this supplier. And in LA, I'm just gonna take a look at product details. Oh gosh. Quality is a concern in LA. Actually less so in Kingston, so if anything, LA should have those nicer golf clubs. Oh. 0. Kingston golf clubs, buddy. There you go. I'll let Philly have the Chinese golf clubs. Alright, let's look at our other products, shall we? And make sure we didn't do that with any of the new ones. Silver necklace, for instance. Our market share is kind of weird because we are producing. I don't know why our production market share is 0, but let's take a look. It looks like we're having so much trouble selling the gold rings that we're not quite in all the cities. At least in LA. So let's look at the LA gold rings. We may have to do something we haven't had to yet, which is clear out the supply. Oh, we just never linked. Well, that explains that. Let's build another store for, actually, we'll just link the silver necklaces. That's why we check these things. And, yeah. Can have more gold rings produced. Gold ring factory number 2. Where did I put my gold again? I don't know. I think here. Gold rings. Alright, so this is the international factory. We'll just plop it right here next to the mine. 816 is minimum. There we go. International Gold Ring Factory. Go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this template. Add this. And manufacture some gold rings. And one thing is, I will actually add another mining node. And yeah, hopefully that solves the inventory problem a bit. Manufacture gold rings now. So Kingston, buddy, you are going to link. Oh, silver necklaces. It's nice that it's right. I need to set the prices for all these guys. And lower the price of the silver necklace itself. Are you not selling gold rings? Kingston. Or, silver necklaces. Is that what's going on? Okay, I guess we still have to get through our inventory of gold rings. So, you want a price war? There's a price war. You're welcome. 236. That's the cost. So, internationally, we'll lower the cost here a bit. 244. 240. And yeah, so everywhere we're selling gold ring, we'll just put one of the nodes to the new factory internationally. So gold ring. Billy, where are you selling the gold ring? Gold rings. And Shenyang also. Link this to the gold rings. Alright, this is why we check our products. Do we have enough to buy that TV station yet? No, so let's repay all that a little. Alright. Alright. Let's look at the rest of our products, make sure there's no more oopsies like that. Perfume, for instance. Alright. Ooh, so let's lower the price. Dial it back a bit. Like I said, over time, the quality, local quality, seems to go up. Oof. Yeah. You can see the necessity index of perfume apparently is also 10%, so hey, recession hits everyone smellier. At least the girls. Guys might be okay. They don't sell cologne in this game. Alright. And so it's another year now. It's episode 5, but the year has just begun. I'm just moving very slowly this episode. Alright, so I think that's good. We'll try to build a few more media companies, actually. Repay some loans. We're at 400 million or so. Oh, right, we want to look at their golf clubs, too. Let's see how these suckers are doing. Alright, product detail report. Yeah, you want to probably sell your golf clubs for a little more money. Same in LA. Maybe not that much. Branding's going up. Same here. And I don't know why the cost is still this much. So maybe it's the inventory? So yeah, I think it's an inventory issue. We haven't let too much time pass after all. And this can go up a little bit as well. $101. Yeah, so the shipping cost is something to think about. Socks, I think we're just out of the wool. I'm just going to assume, but before I assume totally, let's just check. Yeah, I mean, let's increase the price of these socks that are so rare in supply. Oop. These rare socks. You wish you had socks, but you don't because we don't have any more sheep. Alright. And the next thing we were going to do was elegant watches. So the steel mill is here. I want to see where glass is. Do we have glass here? That's right. It is in Shenyang. So our glass factory, I believe. Well, let's take a look, right? Glass is here. So in between here and here, we can have a nice elegant watch factory. And let's just put it close. Large, elegant watch factory. Don't have enough cash. Gonna borrow money, of course. Because why wouldn't we be borrowing money? You can see our increments are getting pretty big. You, sir. Watches. Now. Elegant watches are two different inputs to make one product. So we'll use the wine thing again. Train a bit. Link to steel. Link to glass. Quality's better, so I'm gonna use the seaport for now. That's pretty bad. Elegant watches. Okay. And once again, they are sold in the same type of store. So we don't have to spend money on that. So let's actually repay some of those loans. Recall we have gold. Why are these gold rings? Supplier. Okay, one Kingston one. Okay, if you don't really have anything, let me just, instead of selling gold rings, sell elegant watches here. Yeah, so one from each of the gold ring factories, and then we'll go from there. We don't have enough rings to begin with, so we're not really losing out. So those two, there we go. Link it to the elegant watches. Philadelphia. I don't remember where my thingy is. Here we go. Link this to elegant watches. And Shenyang, we were already there, I believe. There's 33 firms here now. A lot of the R&D centers. Where did we put this store? Here? Yeah. So let time move a bit. How much money do we have? Hopefully the firm's still for sale in LA. Yeah. 269. I'll pay 1.2 million for it. Oh, it's a panic. All right. All right. This is great. We can do this. We're going to repay some loans only to borrow more money in order to buy this TV station. It's going to be great. Oh. Oh, close down firms. No. Something happened. Supply of silver has stopped. Okay, so as you can see, the seaport stopped selling silver, which is great. Why is it great? Because we have the only silver mine. So Fat Group now has to scramble to raise money. Let's see how they're doing, actually. Fat Group, they have the cash to buy a silver mine. But unless I'm going to buy every silver mine in the game, I'm going to just have to let that happen. And anyway, I guess one other thing we were going to check is if fruit snacks are done. Oh, I can increase my salary. Huh? Danger duck, dandu. Do we have fruit snacks? Oh, we have fruit snacks. Oh, you know you want me to offer. No, he's rejecting my offer. Alright, alright. Maybe I'm just not offering enough. What if I offer... That's still a lot of money for fruit snacks. What do you think I'm made of? How about 3 million? Okay. How about 5 million? Okay. Nice thing about AI is they have like infinite patience. I know I'm supposed to be buying a TV station, but this fruit snack thing is intriguing. 9 million? He wants 9 million market price? Okay. 7 million. 8 million? Maybe? Yeah, alright. We're in a game. We're in a fruit snack game. But I don't have any strawberry farms, so let's get on that. As you recall, fruit snacks are 50-50 of the quality of your strawberries and your production technology. We now have the production quality, but we have no strawberries, so let's put some strawberry farms right here. Alright. Thankfully, farms do not cost too much, so we'll set up the farm. Another thing with farms... Oh, not enough cash. Is there's a growing season to them. So fruit snacks are going to be big. That's why we paid so much for the fruit snacks. If we do strawberries, we'll just use this template. I don't know what a more optimal farming template is. But we'll see if you look at the guides. There's a farmer's guide. And we just missed the strawberry season, I believe, for the year. Strawberries? We were supposed to plant them last month. So we're going to miss a year. That'll be good. They're gonna train hard to grow these strawberries. Because next year, yeah, that's where we'll get them. That is where we'll get them. Yeah, next year you will grow strawberries, my friend. In the meantime, let's buy a TV station, shall we? Alright, how much do you want for the TV station again? 271. Were you in a panic? Do we have an economic panic going on here? Oh, it's now only a recession. Oh, great. Why can't you be more panicky? Alright. I'll let this go. And borrow the max. Gonna buy your TV station. I'll pay this much. Accept. Price these guys out. At $3. And yeah, let's advertise some firms. So let's go to my firm. We're gonna advertise our... Because if we look at our media, it's already completely filled up to the brim with advertising. We don't want that. We don't want that. That's no good. So let's stop the linkage. We're selling our golf clubs on TV. Let's go to that media again and make sure our, $1 million a month in advertising. Same thing here. We'll just switch all 3 of these to TV and see how it goes. What was I going to do again? Fruit snacks eventually? Oh, one other thing I can do for now, though, is see if there's any strawberries anywhere. So right now, for instance, if I go to Shenyang, just any of my factories, I'm not going to complete it, but if I click the link, if I say strawberries, are there strawberries anywhere? No. So where is he going to get the strawberries? Why does he have fruit stacks research? This doesn't make sense. This doesn't even make sense. Alright, we both have fruit stack. If he's going to have fruit snacks, I'm at least going to grow strawberries next year. But that'll be next episode. Let that be a warning to everyone. Be careful. Alright, so I'm going to pay back a little bit loans because I don't have a credit limit. I don't like that. So, yeah, let's, oh gosh, this is what I'm afraid of. Yeah, so I don't want to be so close to the credit limit. We're $500 million in. That's more than our profit. I don't like borrowing more than our annual revenue. But now that we're in a little bit, let's see what the impact of advertising. Oh, had. And we're going to end the episode here. We've expanded to a lot more product lines. So we went from the 4 to 1. Well, we'll just do it the easy way by checking advertising to 1, 2, 3. That's not actually the easy way. What is the easy way? I think this is actually the easy way. Alright, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So we expanded 3. Working on fruits next episode. Thanks for watching. One last thing, I will just keep streaming just so it's a continuous series. What I'm doing, what you've seen before, is checking that my pricing is right. You can hire a chief operating officer for this, but I'm anal, and I'm too cheap to hire someone like that. So, thanks for watching, and I'm going to go ahead and we'll save the game for now. And you can see it's been less than a year since the last episode, even though this was quite a long one. But yeah, in another year, another 100 million, so we'll easily reach our target because our growth should be exploding pretty soon. Our next step will be, in the next episode, we'll finish consolidating the media, and our first researches will be complete. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to, like I said, adjust some prices. Oh, not happening yet. Adjusting prices. Oops. Where'd he go? No. Why? Alright, total cost. Factory here. $0.31 to make this, so, you know, why not? Next product, gold rings, product details. Oh, wow. Branding really coming online. starting to advertise. Market share rose. How are we doing? That's good. We'll keep the pricing steady. Maybe they raise it a little bit. I think they'll match, given that it's so much better than local quality. Gold rings, gold rings. Yeah. I think we're fine. Oh. Price war is what you want, huh? Alright, alright. You know what? I'm going to leave it for now, because our gold ring technology is about to complete. Is about. I'm totally wrong. My gold rings are much later. So I will definitely not leave it for now. Tell me I researched gold rings somewhere. Should be here. Golf club shoes printers? Oh, there we go. Yeah, these are about to complete. Alright, fine. Alright, next. Golf clubs. Alright. Marketing online. Get some sweet, sweet golf clubs. I need to sell something else here. Because I've got most of the market. There's just not enough people to buy golf clubs here. Maybe it's a recession? Yeah, it's a recession, so... Hey, when things are looking up, maybe they'll go golfing. They could be having a coronavirus of their own. Who knows? Golf clubs, LA. Well, it's a little bit. Philly? Oh, wow. Raised it a lot. Shenyang. That was, if you recall, we replaced some golf clubs with higher quality ones. Alright, next product. But, oh, wow. This branding. Whew. Not seen that in a while. Okay. Getting killed here, though. So, quality is better. That's what'll finish soon. Yeah, so try to price these guys out of the markets they're advertising in. My firm? Are they advertising here? No. Here? Are they advertising in these places? Where is it? Where's he getting this branding from? Okay, he's advertising in the TV station, so... we may have to pay back a few more loans. I guess we're at $53 million credit limit again, so... thanks for watching part 2. Well, you know, real ending now, and we'll see you next time. Take care, guys.